Good evening, good afternoon. We're back for a short little NBA 2K21 video. It's the end of January. As you can see, the Dallas Mavericks are sitting at 19-7 right now. As you saw the last video, we took down the Miami Heat, winning our second game of the season. We ran through a pretty thick wall. We lost to New Orleans on New Year's Eve. We lost to Denver on the 8th of January. We've lost 2 games to Houston. We lost a game to the Lakers and the Trailblazers. And we lost recently to the Pistons. We are dealing with a couple of injuries. Right now, Enes Kanter is out with a ruptured right Achilles. He got hurt, I want to say about a week and a half ago, and basically it's kind of throwing our center. It's kind of throwing our center position into kind of a whack, because I mean, we don't really have other than Wiseman, we don't really have another center to put there. I mean, we've got KP and we've got Klebler. I've tried making a couple. I tried looking at the trade market for a couple of people. I looked at the Houston Rockets because they had Bruno Fernando, but they didn't want to hand him over. I'm not too keen on trying to pay for anybody, but I'm kind of watching the trade market. Free agent market is trash because, well, I'm over the cap, so I can't really sign anybody. So there's that. Let's see. It's pretty much, as you see, Clint Capella's out with a broken left leg. He's out 6 to 8 weeks. Rui Hachimura is out with a sore left foot. It's pretty much been, that. We're going to do a little rundown for the transactions real quick. We did re-sign Delon Wright to a 2-year deal worth $9 million. Maxi Klebler signed a 2-year deal worth $7.9 million. And then we recently signed Dorian Finney-Smith to a 2-year deal worth $6 million. So we got that. Yeah, we got that. Anyway, sorry about that. I was looking at some other stuff here real quickly. As you can see, Aaron Gordon re-signed, 3-year deal with the Magic. Blake Griffin re-signed with the Pistons, 3 years, $66.57. Drew Holiday is re-signed with the Pelicans. Chris Paul re-signed with the Thunder. LeBron James re-signed with the Lakers, and John Wall re-signed with the Wizards. Took a 2-year deal and re-signed with the Wizards. Will Barton also re-signed with the Nuggets on 2 years, and and then the Celtics locked up Marcus Smart, 3 years, $47.72. So, of course, that was the last one that actually started the year. The last one, which was ours, was at the end of the summer. That was all the signings we have. We saw, okay. The Pacers fired their head coach, Nate Bordigan. I don't know how to say his last name. They fired him and then signed Aiden Anderson. So that was crazy. Let me see. Okay, we have seen 3 trades. Wow. Poor Draymond Green, man. He's been bounced around more than a basketball. Draymond Green got traded on the 17th of January. Him and KZ Okapala got traded to the Suns for Cameron Johnson and Ricky Rubio. The Spurs sent Royce O'Neal and a first-round pick in 2024 that swapped best with the Kings. Oh wow, okay. Basically they're doing a pick swap for the 24 first-round picks, and Royce O'Neal is getting sent for Numanja. It's been sent for a power forward. I can't really say his name. Thunder send Delanino Gallinari and Dort to the Clippers for Alex Lynn and Reggie Jackson. So Reggie Jackson is, if I remember this right, he's going back to the Thunder. So, and Alex Lynn is going to probably give the Thunder a little bit of an upgrade at center. So we'll see. That's pretty much it for the trades at this point and all the signings. We do have our upcoming free agents. I have went through the contract extensions, and this is what I'm looking at right now. Oh wow, okay, Kristaps made a decision. So Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis both want to test free agency. Funny thing about it is I'm sitting there looking at Doncic's. I'm sitting there looking at his Kristaps contract, and he's still on my freaking book. So I don't understand the whole testing free agency. Doncic, this is his last year. He's a free agent straight up at the end of this year. So we're gonna try and do. Basically, we're gonna do whatever the hell we have to get him signed to a new contract. That's not a question. That's a guarantee. Jalen Brunson, we're still waiting on. Honestly, Brunson's been done pretty well for us this year. Let's see. What is he looking at right now? I'm sorry. He's okay. I'm just trying to find him. He's usually got about double-digit points. Trying to. Oh, for the season, he's averaging 12 points per game. I mean, honestly, as a backup, as a starting point guard, and with him being a starting point guard, he's averaging 12 points a game and 5 assists a game. So, I mean, I can't argue with that. We're waiting to see if he's going to re-sign or if he's going to test free agency. Pat Beverly is testing free agency. Not a shock to me, honestly. And then basically everybody else on here is ineligible. So it's going to be an interesting. Thing. Take a quick look at what possibly could be the current crop of upcoming free agents: Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, James Harden, Trae Young, Kyrie Irving, John Morant, DeAndre Ayton, and Bradley Beal, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and the funny thing is that he is actually looking to get dealt from the Thunder. So it's going to be interesting to see if he does end up getting dealt by the Thunder, and if he does, what he goes for. So that's going to be something. Jaren Jackson Jr., Zion Williams, Russell Westbrook, Marvin Bagley, Zach LaVine, Kemba Walker, Wendell Carter, Mitchell Robertson, Jimmy Butler, Mohamed Bamba, Lonzo Ball, LaMelo Ball, and then of course James Wiseman. But we ain't gonna let Wiseman go. I'm sorry, but that's just some of the possible upcoming free agents. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update since the last game. I did kind of, I did kind of pop forward a little far. It's kind of been I did pop forward. It's been kind of my thing. This stupid headset. Give me 1 second. So, yeah, I did pop forward a little bit. As you can see, we're now up to the beginning of February. Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna probably... I'm trying to remember when the trade deadline is. Okay, so... Alright, trade deadline's at the end of March. So, I don't remember. Contract extensions will come up soon, but... you know, contract extensions, trade deadlines. Of course, when we get to the trade deadline, after the trade deadline is up, I'll probably you'll see something else. You'll probably see another video sort of like this, kind of recapping what, if any, trades have been made, what they were, kind of the reaction of, hey, this person got traded for this. And, you know, so on and so forth, you know, because I'm actually kind of interested to see if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does get traded from the Thunder. I'm not going to lie, I might take I did actually make a throw out there, and they wanted, well, of course, they wanted Luka Doncic and, who was it, oh yeah, they wanted Luka Doncic and Glenn Robertson for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and I believe at that time when I was looking at it, at that time when I put the trade in, when I did the trade finder, when I found out he was wanting to be traded, I believe that they had Gallinari on there, but with Gallinari being recently dealt, I don't know how that would change. But anyway, enough of my rambling. So you'll probably see another video at some. I know you'll see another video at some point. I don't know if it's going to be, and maybe another gameplay video at some point before the free agency, just to kind of, you know, get my. Just to put another video up, and then of course we'll have the trade deadline video. So, but until then, I want to thank you guys for following along as always, and I want y'all have a good day. Stay safe with everything that's going on in the country right now, with all this crazy ass weather. I know some people are, you know. Yeah, I know some people are going through some shit, because, yeah, so, anyway, y'all stay safe, and we'll see you with the next video. Y'all have a good day.